Well, unfortunately, my virtual machine crashed, or rather, Aspire crashed in my virtual machine, and as you can see, none of my work got saved. So now I need to go back and actually let me see if it saved my. Did it save a single thing? Okay, well, it did save my tool, so I guess that's obviously saved different than a project. But nothing else got saved, so I'm going to quickly jump back and change or update all of these back to what they need to be. So my width is 3 and 3/8. My height is right on 8. My thickness is 1 and 7/16. All right. Yes, I understand. Okay, now I'm going to need to. I had a bunch of alignment. Come on. I feel like my virtual machine is giving me problems now. Okay, and I also had a spot to show where my arc started. So it started at 2, and I'm measuring here the block that I have. It's a 16th minus a half, so 2 and 7/16. So I need a square here. That is 7/16 plus 2. Close that. Oh yeah, and I also had a vector here for the outer edge so that I could align some things. Okay, and now I do want. Okay, don't want that. Delete that. I still want that. I don't care about this. And technically, this is the only thing I care about, so I'm going to. Flip about job center and flip vertical. Okay, that tells me where those two edges are. And now I don't want this, don't want this, don't want this, but I want all of this. I'm going to temporarily group this. If I remember, I had inverted it. So let's group those. Switch those. Oh, wait a minute. I need to see everything. Let's not mess that up. Okay, there's everything. And those are the vectors that I don't want. Now hold down Shift to select everything else. And let's group. Flip it around. And I'm going to horizontally. Now I have made an assumption here that this vector is. I'm still getting used to the backward zoom. I might need to change that. Okay. Okay, 0.3191. 0.309. Okay, good. As long as I know that that's centered, then that's actually what I care about most. Okay. Now I know that I needed to Let me ungroup these always back to original. Don't want to mess that up. And I need to move this 6, 2. Oh yeah, but I need to make sure that it's not hitting that and not hitting that. That being this radius because there's no material there, and that being this because that's where my cutter's going to go. Okay. And is this the 1/4 inch? Okay, yeah, 1/4 inch. I want to make sure that I can avoid this, and if I remember, I needed to move all of it. Oh yeah, to make it easy, I don't want to move. I'll give that enough clearance. Sorry, I keep zooming the wrong way. It's annoying me. Okay. Those are the things that I don't want to select. And now I can select everything else. Oh, that messed me up because it's the same color. Okay, now I'm going to center this. What I'm looking for is clearance between the alignment hole and the cutter that's going to come around here. And I also need to make sure that from the center, I'm not getting too close to that, so I can move it. Oh, dang it. That's a bummer. Let's. Notice my center line is moving along with it, that I don't want. Okay, let's try that again. All right, I think we're where we need to be. That's not what I want. I don't want alignment. I want clone, flip, horizontal. There's my 2 alignment holes. Cool. All right. That also means this alignment hole needs to go away. And I'm going to save that. Didn't do that last time. That's why I lost all my work. Okay. Now let's go ahead and I'm going to recalculate everything. What was that message that I got? I ignored them. I shouldn't have done that. And cutting through, that's fine. More. One or more errors occurred. Bottom grills, screw head. Okay, the 2 screw heads, the bottom grill. Why is the bottom grill having an issue? Darn it, I've got to figure out this zoom. There we go. Maybe I should just break down and get a mouse. Ah, why is this all grouped? Okay, there. Close that. I probably don't need layer 1. That's the original drawing if I remember right. Okay, let me try recalculating all. That one's fine. Okay, good. All right, I don't want to cut the bottom stuff or the back stuff. Oh yeah, I remember messing that one up before too. We'll do the alignment holes. I know I'm going to have to mirror these alignment holes up to the top, so let's go ahead and do that. Flip horizontal. about job center, flip, vertical. Okay, and alignment holes. Hold shift and click each of those. Cool. Calculate. Yes, I know. Okay, and just because I'm being overcautious, I'm going to save again. Maybe now and again I have to remember that I lose my work when I don't save, so I need to save more often. Okay, I'm going to copy that value. And then on my cutout, I'm going to paste that value and add, well, I guess 10 thousandths. Let's see, this is the 10, 100, 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000. I'll add 5 10,000ths, so half of a thousand. Great. And then if I remember, I also, let's see, this is the cutout, and I had increased the thickness of the cutouts to 0.7. I did not the cutouts, the tabs. Okay, calculate that. Except that. This is sometimes why I will create a different project for a front versus back, because then in all my previews I don't have to come back and select this. The only reason I'm not on this is because I might change the vectors, which would make me have to move them back, move vectors back and forth between projects. Don't want to do that. Okay. Oh yeah, I also remember that in my cutout I had to change the allowance, the separate pass. Not that it makes much of a difference, but it just helps the sanding a little bit. I'm still off. Okay, how much do I need to move it? I'm going to move them down this way. So I have it cut out. View. Okay, that. And hold shift. Do that one. Oh, but I guess if I do that, I'm going to potentially cut into that. Let me just go down a bit. What was that for? Don't zoom. Scroll up. I zoom, my up arrow also zooms. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. No, I don't want this one. I need to recalculate all of it. Whatever. And I want to see all but the back. Okay. One issue I'm running into is now with the wider material. See this pocket, the clearing. I obviously don't need to clear that much out, so that means that I don't want to change the vector because I don't need to come clear out here, but I do need to get this radius, so I'm still going to come out here. It's excessive cutting, but I'm just going to deal with it. I do want this to go all the way around that. Even though the cutout's going to do that, this is going to happen first. I want to make sure I'm protecting this material as much as possible, especially these corners right here and these corners. Those are my biggest worries. These breaking out, by the way. The dowel will get hit a little teeny bit. This has no material here. Oh, that's funny now that I think about it. If there's no material here, this tab isn't going to do me anything. I'm going to move this tab. Yeah, this tab's going to connect to nothing. So, let me fix that while I'm thinking about it. Tabs, I'll edit tabs, I'll remove this one, and I will add one. Let's see, that's going to get cut. So I'll have material here. I'm actually going to add tabs there and there. Okay. And yes, I probably excessively clear and then regenerate. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be better. How thick are my tabs? Good. Because they're thick enough. And I'm going to be sanding this on the belt, the belt sander anyways, so that curve will be just fine. I mean, these sides are probably, could probably put them on the sides up at this point, but just not going to bother. I already have the offset. Okay, last pass, second last pass. Okay. So I've got 4 alignment holes. Those are good. The alignment holes, I need to make sure that they go at least a ½ inch beyond the material. Let me save again. So I'll take that, copy it, paste it, plus 0.5, calculate that. No suitable vectors, of course. There, now it's got suitable vectors. Paste it, plus 0.5 equals, calculate, okay. All right. Now, before I go cut this, I'm going to go validate that when I clone this, I don't need to clone this, or this, or this, or the centerpiece, or that. Now, I'll hold down Shift, copy, paste, group, rotate, holding down the Option key, and now I should be able to bring this down to, you know what, I want to try something. I know before in the video I had said that I wasn't sure if it would clone onto the different groups or layers. I want to see if it does. So those are all the vectors that I want. I'm going to copy, paste. Oh, oh come on. Keep pressing the wrong keys. I don't want that. Is that really not centered? No, it's not. Well, I hope that didn't mess anything else up. You know, I'm just going to get rid of that. Because now I need to see if this is actually centered. Good, it didn't move. Don't need alignment holes. Don't need that radius. Hold Shift. Select everything else. Okay. Now let me, before I just copy. Okay. Control C. Control V. No, the whole point is I want to try to clone it over the vector. Hold down Shift again. Okay, now that I have all the vectors I want to clone, now I will mirror, flip about, line, hold Shift, flip about line. Now my question is, oh good, it did, okay. I was just making sure that all of these vectors are in the same layer. Cool, I don't know why I didn't think it would, but there we go. Cool, cool. All right, now I'm gonna save again. Again, excessively saving because I hate losing my work. I did, however, just realize that I didn't copy any of this original layer. Let's see what I'm missing. Don't know if I care. Not sure what layer 2 is. Seems to be empty. Top vent, alignment holes, back pocket. Okay, those are good. So everything that I need to cut, and alignment I don't care about actually. Cool. I actually think I have everything that I need. I didn't need the layer 2. And if I need to, I can, not layer 2, sorry. Layer 1. If I need to, I can just clone this and just like I did all the others. Okay, so let's bring all these back in. All right. I'm going to now go through optimizing the toolpaths and tool order, but I'll do that in the next video.